What up, YouTube? Check it out, y'all. Got a package in. I'm gonna do the opening in front of y'all here. Go ahead and open this sucker up. So this one here's from, says JDM Speed Motor. I'm gonna open this up here. Remove this tape. Get rid of it there. This should do the trick. Alrighty, y'all. So we're seeing it here together. Go ahead and just get everything out, then we'll take a look at what we got here, y'all. Alrighty. Last but not least, got the carburetor. So let's go ahead and take a look at that first. I'll be doing most of the installing off camera, but I'll jump in and off, with y'all, giving y'all a little look. So this is the VM22 26 millimeter, I think. There's this little cap here. So these are your beginner entries. A lot of guys run these VM22s. This is the clone of the Mikuni, and I thought I'd get this one as my first big carburetor from a mini bike, and it is a big carburetor, y'all. It's nice. As long as you get it tuned right, everything should work good. It's obviously not going to work, shouldn't work right out the package. You're going to have to tune it up and all that. So that's why we'll move on to the next thing here, y'all. Go ahead and just put this away for now. Move on to the next thing, which the package I did buy came with a bunch of jets, as you can see here. So these will be part of the tuning process, the main process right here. Tuning it up, you got your jets. Then right here you have your intake manifold, y'all. The intake manifold. And we'll put that aside. And over here we got some gaskets, little gasket kit there, y'all. Put some gaskets on there. So I believe these will be on the intake side of it. Then over here, I believe this one would be for your actual engine, because it has that little D port on there. And we have some bolts, and they even include a filter. Then over here we got the air filter. We'll take it out the package, y'all. The air filter there. Pretty clean. So I'm using this as a beginner carb into getting into these aftermarket carbs, y'all. So I just went ahead and chose this one here, which a lot of these guys run these VM22s. 26 millimeter ports, and got your snap throttle here. So this is going to be a learning thing for me. I have been watching videos. So right here you have your throttle. I believe You know, a lot of the tuning could be done right now since I have the carb off, which is what I'm gonna be doing. So this is your slide, your throttle slide, y'all. But the first thing I need to do is take off that governor. So I will be doing that today. Might as well, I got the carb right here. So I gotta start with removing the governor fully. So alrighty, y'all, that's the carb there. The VM22. And I'm gonna, right now off the back, I know we got a couple different adjusters here. Here's one of them, I believe, and this is possibly another one. So I will have to be looking into that myself right now, because I mean, that's all these type of cables, hoses, fuel hoses and stuff. I know one of them is like a drip style. There's your choke right there, y'all. So that chokes it. Alrighty, y'all, so let me just figure out everything and get the bike outside. First thing I need to do is run it a little bit. That way I can get it nice and hot and drain the oil. It's gonna be a little process, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done, y'all. So I got everything here back in the box for the future use. And hey, thank y'all for watching. Peace out. See y'all in a bit. Laters. Alright, y'all, here's just a little video of it idling with the stock carb. Did that governor zip tie mod just for a few days, but my whole thing was to remove the governor. That's why I did that fuel tank there and everything. So we're gonna do not the oil change. We're gonna drain the oil right now, y'all. Just wanted to give you a little idle, the last idle from the stock carb. Running at 1470. So let's do this. Alrighty, y'all, here's the oil draining there, y'all. So this oil honestly was probably only in there for like an hour, and I even reset my timer. My timer says 1 hour. I'll give y'all a look at it, but y'all can see it right there. You can see how chocolate it gets in just 1 hour of time of use. A lot of y'all guys see, look, 1 hour, y'all. So a lot of y'all guys that run it, but we're gonna take a look at this oil right now, y'all. Gonna let it drip drain, and then once I pull the pan, I'll come right back with y'all. Also gotta pull my my little gasket washer off of there. I don't know. Oh, it stayed stuck right there. Okay. You always gotta make sure you have this washer here, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right back on there. So I got my washer there. Alrighty, so let me let it drip drop a little. Fully tilt it, give it a full tilt, make sure I got everything out, and then I'll show y'all how the oil looks, and we'll move on to the next step. Alrighty, y'all, so we pulled the oil out. This is what we got coming out of there. Obviously, you got some black, dark oil. Let's see what it looks like once we pour it out. can see there, y'all, got a little shine, but for the most part, y'all, it's really black oil. Still a little bit of golden in there, but it's black. So that's 1 hour of use, y'all, from the mini bike. So I already got it standing up. So let me kind of show y'all the next things I'm about to do off camera, y'all. So I'm gonna do a lot off camera. I'm gonna have to move the chain cover. Well, first off, I'm gonna let it cool down a bit. Also, start removing the chain cover. Gonna have to remove the clutch, the chain, and carefully start opening her up. And then while I'm in there, I'm gonna go ahead and clip off the oil sensor, take off the 2 bolts. And once I get in there, y'all, I'll give y'all a look. But let me get in there and start getting in there, and I'll come back with y'all. So I'm gonna let it cool down just a bit. And I should have drained most of that fuel out that car, but it's all right. If we drop some gas, it's cool. Can't start it now. I got the motor oil out the engine. So turn that off, close the fuel line, and we're gonna lose gas, but that's all right. That's gonna be the last step anyways. We're gonna get in here first. So I'll get in here, and once I get in there and kind of start doing what I'm doing, I'll come right back with y'all. Peace. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. I'm gonna show y'all real quick and easy and fast. So what I got right here is a stuck clutch. What you're gonna want to do is get the bolt that fits there, or a spare bolt, and drill it out. Drill out a little dimple. So I already did all that. And what you're gonna want to get is the air hammer. Now I just have these aren't the right attachments, but that's all I had, so that works. Of course, you're gonna want the right attachment, which is the spike, but these work, y'all. So let me show y'all how to do it fast and easy. So you can get the air hammer. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this one. Get the air hammer. Gonna put it right on that dimple, and this one is gonna go off and off because this isn't the right attachment. Or you're gonna put it right on that dimple and hit your air hammer and pull with your hand, y'all. So since this one isn't, I'm gonna have to keep messing with it, but I'll get it going. There you go, y'all. And be careful with your air hammer. Like, as you're pulling it, that was real fast. You don't want to accidentally crank in there. So be real careful as you're doing that, applying your pressure, because you are going to want to put pressure. But I mean, your hammer does the trick anyways. So alright, y'all, fast and easy. And there she is, ready to be worked on. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Did you like it?
No? Yes.
No damage done. On to the next step. I'm going to remove these bolts here and get inside. Thanks for watching. See y'all soon. Peace. Alrighty, y'all, we got her open. Now a lot of guys go ahead and remove the gasket. Just gonna leave it there. I mean, there's no sense of removing it if you're just gonna put it right back on, right? So I don't want to get no tears on there. Just work around it. So we're gonna be removing. Oh, my bad, y'all. Didn't mean to drop the phone. So gotta get that timing. You see these two there. You're gonna want those two to be lined up. So we're gonna make sure we get the timing lined up, and because I believe this just pulls out. Yeah, it just pulls out, so you want to make sure that's lined up. So what I could do is I could just place new marks, or think there's a way to spin this, y'all. So we're inside. I'm gonna be removing this, but I'm gonna have to get this out. I want to make sure I get this marked first. Get a Sharpie or something and mark my points. And then here we got the governor back there, y'all. So this process is fairly simple, but you want to make sure you put this back together. Basically, I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna take these two bolts off and snip it there. I'm just gonna leave that on there. I'm not gonna worry about capping it right now or anything. So just gonna snip that off. That's gonna add me about 2 extra ounces of oil that I'm able to put in here. And for the crank arm and all that, I'm gonna have to disassemble here, y'all. A lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to disassemble this and pull that, y'all. This isn't really a video showing y'all how to do it. Remember that, y'all. This is just a process showing y'all the process of me doing it, y'all. So there's a lot of other videos out there teaching y'all, but thank y'all for watching my video. And let me just get straight to work, because I'm gonna have to watch their videos while I do this. So I'll catch y'all in a bit, y'all. I'm gonna catch on a bit once I pull that out and snip it, and then we'll start with the governor. So I want to make sure, like I said, that the timing goes back on the way it does, which is, remember, these two bolts, they're gonna go lined up with each other, y'all. So I'm gonna try to spin that crank, line them up, and pull this camshaft there, y'all. So I'll see you in a bit. Let me get to work, y'all. Peace. Alright, y'all, so with my hand I just pulled up here. As you can see, it's turning. So now we have these bolts lined up, y'all. So we want to make sure we are lined up when we put things back together. So now once I pull this, gotta be careful with those. A lot of stuff to be careful with, y'all. It's a real careful process. So you want to keep these in. Just make sure those don't fall out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this now, y'all. I'll go ahead and pull that. Those look like 2 8s. So let me get straight to that. Pull them out, and let's get it. All right, y'all. So let me get in there. I believe those are 8s. Got one out, y'all. Let's go ahead and grab this other one. Got this other one out, y'all. And then, so that just simply comes loose there. And that is a hose. Not too sure if they could snip it or just pull it down. Probably be a lot easier just to snip it, y'all, so you don't disturb too much stuff in there. So that ain't going back in, so we're just gonna grab this, snip it right there, y'all. Okay, yeah, that had a wire there, so you're just gonna have to snip it because it does have that wire running to the outside, y'all. So snip that there, put that away. You're not gonna need that no more. All right, that's the first part, y'all. That's the first part done. The oil sensor is fully deleted. So now we're gonna move to the governor removal, and I'm gonna watch some videos on that, y'all. I'm gonna be watching because I want to do it step by step towards the videos. That way I get everything right. And there is going to be washers. Remember, I could see one already right up there, and then there's also going to be one in the back to watch out for, y'all. So be careful for the washers. And let me get to it, y'all. It's going pretty smoothly so far. Everything's going pretty okay. Got this out. Remember, this gives you about 2 ounces of oil available to add in there, so make sure you add a little extra oil when you're refilling. And y'all can see that oil, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that oil was black. That was only 1 hour run here. 1 hour run there, y'all. But the inside's looking good. Later on, I'm gonna do the bearing, the rod, and all that. Right now, I'm just doing the deletes. So I'll see y'all here in a bit, y'all. Let me get back to it. I'm gonna have to watch some videos, so I'll see y'all here in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace. Full governor delete, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all here. I already got this part off. So I just loosened everything, all the wires and everything. I got a screwdriver, put it right under there, took out the clip that was there and the bolt. Put a screwdriver here, y'all, and just lift it up on the governor, y'all. So on to the next step. I have seen videos where these guys drop this out, and there's a certain way you push the crank, and that arm will come straight out. A lot of guys cut it, but I've seen where you don't have to, y'all. So I'm gonna see what I could do next to get this arm out. So thank y'all for watching, and let me get to it. Alrighty, y'all, so check it out. Tried to mess with this without cutting it. I couldn't figure which way to put it, y'all. So I spent 30-45 minutes trying to figure out which way to just straight drop it. I couldn't do that, y'all. So what I did was I just got a little saw, took this blade off, and I just started pushed it up, and I just started sawing on it. So, it took me about maybe 5-10 minutes versus 30-45 minutes that I wasted trying to get that off, y'all. So yeah, I just straight cut that arm. That's off. So on to the next step. I'll get a little Q-tip, and I'll put a little rag under there and just run it through just to clean that hole a bit of any little dust that was in there. But mainly as I was cutting, I just kept blowing it off and wiping it as I did. But I know there's going to be some dust in there, so I'm going to get a Q-tip and just go ahead and put a little towel underneath it and run the Q-tip in and out just to clean that. So on to the next step, the actual governor itself there. So let me get to that, and I'll be with y'all shortly. We're almost there, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. So process of taking the governor off, y'all. Remember, I was just doing it as I did it. So you're gonna take off your arm. You got this, take off this piece, make sure that comes right behind it. Then you're gonna take off this piece, and now we're on to actually removing the governor, y'all. So we're gonna remove the governor together. The governor is out, y'all, and we're not done yet. There's a washer back there. Make sure you grab that washer. So go ahead and come back here. Could get a magnet, or like me, I'm trying to get it with this needle noses, but obviously a magnet is probably your easier choice, y'all. So I probably will just go inside and grab me a magnet. So alright, y'all, make sure you get that washer. I'm gonna, I don't know if I have my magnet in here. I actually do have my magnet in here, y'all. I think I used it last time. Put it in the little 2 bag. Alrighty, also just gonna wipe off the magnet a little bit, and let's see if we could just get that straight out of there. And here it comes, y'all. And we got the washer out. Okay. So basically, right at this point, we are full governor removal, y'all. I still gotta cap this hole, and but basically we're full governor. The timing is back. I got the timing back on point, y'all. But basically, the job is almost done. I mean, obviously, you still gotta put everything back together, cap this hole. One thing I did do with this, y'all, is check it out. There was these loose wires in there. I went ahead and pulled them out. You can see this little brass copper wires. And then I also went ahead and just pulled this plug out. Now remember, I did leave that on there. I could later find a bolt to fit it. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna have oil coming out of there. I could put a little bit of a JB weld or something, just a little, just to cap that hole, and honestly leave it just like that. I mean, a lot of guys put a bolt there. For right now, I think it'll be okay. If I need to, I could put a little JB weld, but that's only if like I do notice oil spilling from there. I'm gonna have to cap this. We're not done. That's why I said we're not done yet, y'all. So, but the governor is fully removed. Here's your governor. So alrighty, y'all. A lot of guys do get in there and remove that also. That back one, but I'm not going to be doing that today at all. Just plain and simple, this is better than bypassing it. I'm going to be able to use that new carb I got. So basically my next step is basically putting it together and putting the bolt here, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all in a little while. Thanks. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. So I just went ahead and got me a little roofing screw that I had, and these are nice because they actually come with a gasket, because they want a water seal, because you put them on the roofs. So they do have a little gasket there. So I found this little roof. I could have found me a little nicer one, but you know what? Come on, man. That's okay. And anyways, I could always. Oh, a lot of guys tap a little air vent in there or something. So all right, so enough about the little old screw. This is what works, y'all. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. So I actually found me a little roofing screw that I used to block this governor arm where the governor arm used to be, and it worked perfectly, y'all, because as you can see, these roofing screws actually come with the gasket on them to water seal the roofs. And the good thing about it is it's short enough where it doesn't even come through at all. And I already got that under nice and snug, and it went under tight, and it went under good, y'all. So that's what I used to block it off, and basically I got everything done there. Put the cover on, really, y'all. She's done. Put some fresh oil in there, and that's a full governor removal. I still got to do the carb, y'all, so we're not done yet, but the governor removal is done. So let me go ahead and just cap it up, put the cover back on, and then we'll move on to the next step, which is removing all this linkage, taking off the carb, the stock carb, and getting ready to put on that new VM22 on there and see what she does. So alrighty, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm losing daylight here. You can see it's already turning night over here. So let me go ahead and finish up. I just want to show you all them beautiful clouds there. So let me finish up while I have some time. Finish up here. It's where I'm working, my little work section there, y'all. Sun was out earlier, so I went ahead and set that up. So yeah, y'all, this is a little work section, how I've been working right here. So basically I'm done with the governor removal. Put the cover back on, clutch back on, chain back on, but for right now I'm just gonna put the cover back on, and then make sure I grease this up, or I'm actually going to try this time. I'm going to try that anti-seize and see how well that works, because the grease has been still locking that clutch on there. So I'm going to try this time. I'm going to try the anti-seize on there. So alrighty, y'all, let me get to it. Put that cover on, and then catch y'all later in a bit. Make some more videos. So we're not done yet with this video, y'all. We're gonna finish up this job. So I'll see y'all here in a bit. Thanks. Alrighty, y'all, quick little insert here for the video. Remember about those dots? So I do have those dots lined back up the way they should be. So alrighty, y'all, just wanted to add that into the video. Go ahead and put this cover on. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, y'all, so here's everything that we took out of the engine. Like I said, remember, a lot of people really don't tell you, but I mean, these wires were just hanging. You could see these wires there. So I went ahead and took them out, and I just went ahead and pulled this wire out also. You can see all these little hairs there. So we got the oil sensor, y'all. Got the governor arm. And we do have all three washers there, y'all. Make sure you have all three washers. There's one washer, two washers, three washers. Then we got the governor itself here, y'all. The governor itself. So it's all that we got out of there. And of course some bolts and all that. And the pin. But now on to removing the linkage. I got the bike right here. I'm about to move the bike over here in the light. I'm gonna have to, I already got the fuel shut off from here, but I do have fuel all throughout here, so I'm gonna have to drain this, drop the bowl. I never drained the fuel out of the bowl. So alright, y'all, my phone's on 15%, saying it's on 15%, so let me go ahead and charge it up and just get straight to work. So the next thing I'm gonna start doing is taking off this linkage, taking off my throttle cable, and removing the carb, and then we'll get onto it. So by then I'll have my phone charged up, and I'll come back and show y'all what I've done so far. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is remove the linkage and remove the carb, and whatever gas needs to get out, let it leak out, and then we'll move on to getting that new carb on. Then I'm gonna need to get some oil in there. So I'm gonna have to get some oil in there, y'all. So let me get to it. I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace. Alright, what's up, y'all? I got everything on there. And the only issue I think I'm having really is this throttle cable is too short. I'm not able to direct it this way real clean. It's kind of just has to hang there, but I know that's not the way it's supposed to be. Cause I know probably it needs a little bit longer one, y'all. That way I could kind of angle it up here real clean. But alrighty, so yeah, probably definitely need a longer throttle cable. I'm gonna have to measure that one. So the carb is on there, y'all, all set up. I opened up the fuel. There's no fuel leaks. No fuel leaks, and I actually did take it outside and fire it up. I had to adjust a few screws there. I put right now I have the 100 jet in there. I haven't tested it yet. As you can see, I haven't put the chain on. But that'll be, I'm gonna upload this video, y'all, and then we'll just start doing some tuning videos with this. Full governor removed. The VM22 Carb, y'all. I fired it up, and man, it was revving. It sounded loud. Definitely need some tuning. I'm not too sure if that 100 jet's gonna be good or maybe go higher, but I started at 100. I didn't want to start too high. We'll see how that goes. But the good thing is there's no fuel leaks. I'm gonna have to route these little air hoses, just kind of route them somehow over here. Route them up just like that, get them out the way. Little zip tie. Those are just air hoses. And everything went smoothly, y'all. Throttle linkage removed. You can see there. No, all the throttle linkage is gone. I went ahead and just put the original bolts in just to give it a clean look, like if something belonged there, you know. And yeah, not much more to say, but let's get a new video going on, y'all, and we'll do some tuning. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30. I fired it up earlier, but I don't want to make too much noise and, you know, piss off everybody. So gonna need to get me a new brake caliper, that's for sure. I'm gonna go with that hydraulic setup. So we're gonna get a new brake caliper soon, new throttle cable soon. But for now, basically just tune up this, get it running right, get everything good, and then, you know, get all the little extras on there set up nice, and go from there. So I'll catch y'all next, probably I'll catch y'all tomorrow, y'all, for if it's not all raining, if it's not too wet out there. So we'll do some tuning, definitely. So that's it for this video, y'all, and that's the bike right there, y'all. New carb, looking pretty good. Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.